So you are the chairman of the Aikman Institute. Could you tell us about that institute? What does it stand for? That's very interesting. What the question that pops into my mind is: should a leader know everything? Should a leader know everything?
Yes, a leader, also a teacher. In modern day, a teacher is not a person who knows everything, but he knows how to find the information about that thing. Yes, many years ago, when I was a student in medical faculty, everybody consider a professor or the head of the department is the person who knows everything. But now, with the technology, information is available everywhere.
And always changing.
Always changing. So sometimes the student is smarter than us. But we should know how to find the information, how to find the answer.
There was also a concept that Professor Kasali placed down about bad drivers and bad passengers. He said that if we detect a bad driver, you kick them out of the bus. Do you share that feeling? Do you believe that's correct? Should we instantly kick out a bad driver?
Yes, in extreme condition. Yeah, but of course we can do something before the incident happen. If we know someone already moving towards outside the track, then before he or she kecebur, fall down to the river,
the well,
to jurang, to the valley, we have to prevent that from happening. Yeah, so prevention is very important. So before, probably some of you probably noticed from the news yesterday, an angkot, got accident and then burned. I think you can imagine if you were inside the angkot, what would you do? Yeah, it was lucky that there were no passenger inside. Yeah, if I were inside the angkot and the driver is driving recklessly, so before accident happened, I should stop. Yeah, if I cannot stop the driver, then I will try to jump out from the car. Yes, because we should not be part of the damage, right? If we could prevent it from happening, yeah. But if you find yourself that you cannot control the situation, so the best way is to escape, yeah. Because it is not because you are not responsible for the situation, but we have to know very well when we have to decide to escape from the scenery, from the situation.
So it's about reading the situation as well.
Exactly.
That's very important. Speaking of leadership, did you ever believe, Professor, that you would be in this position maybe when you were in high school or maybe even in the first year of university? Did you think, oh, I'm going to be the professor of this and I'm going to be chairman of the Aikman Institute? Did you ever plan this much?
Yeah, that's a difficult question.
Oh, sorry.
No. Probably I have to share with you because there were questions. A leader is born or a leader is made? Yeah. What do you think?
Respect, yeah. What do you think? Made or wisdom? Aduh lupa itu. Integrity? Okay.
Okay. Great. Yeah, it's a diplomatic way is a combination.
The Indonesian way.
Because even if we try to make someone to be a leader, if there is no motivation from that person, it's difficult to make him or her a good leader. Probably he or her could be a leader, but yeah, leader and leader are also different. Yeah, probably low-level leader and high-level leader. But the most important thing is motivation and how we maintain that spirit, and also we have to do our best to reach that dream. Yeah, according to my parents, yeah, when I was in junior high school, I was the chairman of OSIS, the organisasi, yeah, student council SMP, junior high school, and then also in the senior high school, I was in Canisius senior high school. Again, I was elected as chairman of student council, and also during my studentship in medical faculty, I was ketua senat. Yes.
So that means you were born to be a chairman, I think.
Yes, yes, probably yes, but we have to learn. We should not stop learning. Yeah, otherwise somebody else will take over us. Yes, so we have to learn, because learning is not. We cannot stop learning. Yeah, and after I graduated from the medical school, yeah, I was always active in many organizations, and yeah, finally, from 2000 until 2013, I was working in the Ministry of Resistant Technology. I was the deputy minister at that time, and then after I retired in 2013, and then back to university to become a teacher. But 8 months later, the minister called me, asked me to take care of Hikmah Institute. One thing I could share with you, that the learning process is a continuous process, and I have to thank one important course that I attended is the Dale Carnegie course, just in 1979, I think. Yeah, at that time I was just graduated from medical school. My English was still very bad, broken English, but I encouraged myself to join the course. It was in English. You can imagine I should speak in English, but my English was very bad. But after almost 4-month course, then I received award as the best achievement.
Wow.
From so that encouraged me to keep my spirit, and yeah, one of my senior taught me that if you would like to succeed, you should do good thing in good way. Yeah, do with your best, and leave the other to God.
The one upstairs, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Professor, you spoke of your parents very briefly. How important was your upbringing, your family, in a sense, that shaped who you are today, Professor?
Yes. One important thing is my father and my mother taught me honesty and integrity. I remember exactly when my father was still working in office as officer for personnel management, human resource development. Yeah, currently. One day he showed me a letter written in, of course, in Bahasa Indonesia. In short, the letter is coming from a person who want very much to work in the office. And he knows that my father is the key person who decide whether it's accepted or not. And what is written in the letter, he said, how much do you want me to pay you? Yeah. I was surprised. Then my father refused. That's the key. So integrity is very important.
And did you also apply that when you were deputy ministers? I'm sure there were a lot of bureaucratic challenges. How did you approach that sort of thing?
Yes. Yeah, I have to share something that actually I didn't want to gali-gali lagi. At that time, I was the only deputy minister that has not been approached by the political party. Yeah, because they know that I will not
do what they want.
Yes, I want. There will be no negotiation with me. Yeah, because for me, I have to hold all the rules and regulation. Yes, and also I encourage my subordinates, my staff, not to do anything bad. Yeah, because it is government money, and it's also for our own safety. Yeah. So I hope you, as a young generation, also
Follows the same.
Follow the same. Be careful, and trust me. If you do your best and you do only the best thing, you do only the good thing, then you will be succeeded in the future.